What's up, everybody? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. I'm your host, the American Icarus. On this channel, we talk about cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all things on the blockchain, doing what we can to help fill your bags to the absolute max while keeping you far, far away from Rex City. And today, guys, I am here to pose a question to you. Simple and direct. Is Cardano a retirement coin? And I had somebody tell me the other day, it's too late. It's already pumped. It's too late to buy Cardano. So we're going to see. We're going to ask a couple of questions. One, is it too late to buy? Two, is this thing a retirement coin? All right. Well, like always on this channel, we're going to deep dive right into it. But before we do, if this is your first time here, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. Doing what I can every single day to bring content that will grow this community. And I want to see you on the next video, so tap the bell. That way you'll know when each one comes out. And if you like what you see today, I humbly ask you to tap the thumbs up so YouTube spreads it around. All right, let's take a look at one of the trendiest projects right now in all of crypto, Cardano. Okay, everybody, you know we like to start our journeys on CoinGecko. Always going to CoinGecko for the latest and greatest on any cryptocurrency I'm looking at. So Cardano ADA, look at this, guys, 77.9 cents. Oh my goodness. OMG. This token was like 2 pennies in March. Okay, guys, it's essentially a 40x since that initial, there was that big dump right when the pandemic hit, and at that low point, Cardano you could have got for under a nickel, guys. Now it is almost 80 cents. All right. What that means is that there are many millionaires today that were not millionaires 6 months ago, and it's because of Cardano. I can promise you this. And I have always loved Cardano. We don't make a lot of videos of it here. Honestly, it's because I'm a little bit salty because I used to have a much larger percentage of my portfolio in Cardano, and I had a very nice sized bag. But as you do sometimes in crypto, you get caught up in other projects, and I did move away from it. And I always wanted to get back, but I never did. And it keeps pumping, and I kept telling myself, all right, I'm going to buy that next dip. I'm going to buy that next dip. And that next dip hasn't came, guys, since 20 cents, to be honest. Cardano hung around. It kind of had resistance at 15 cents, and it took it forever to get past that. But once it did not look back. Okay? So we posed two questions at the start of this video. One, is it a retirement coin? Two, is it too late to buy Cardano? So now that we're talking about the price, let's just say, is it too late? Absolutely not, guys. The worst mistake a lot of people are going to make is looking at Cardano's recent price action and saying, you know what, that's too much, I'm getting out. And I'm going to show you exactly why. This is the Cardano Roadmap. You're going to have 5 stages of the launch: foundation, decentralization, smart contracts, scaling, and the last is governance. Each of these stages was named after a philosopher, foundation being Byron, decentralization being Shelley, the smart contract being Gauguin, scaling is Basho, and governance is Voltaire. Okay, I had a large position back in the pre-Shelley days. Okay, so Byron was basically the launch and initial development and building of the Cardano ecosystem. Shelley brought stake pools, and yield to the ecosystem. So now Cardano owners can pick a stake pool, stake their Cardano, and earn a nice 5 to 6% APY on the Cardano they own. Now we're in Gauguin. Gauguin is smart contracts. We're not actually in it yet. It hasn't even launched yet. So smart contracts is basically like the ability to create services, other tokens, and all kinds of things built on the Cardano blockchain. So let's take a look here. With the integration of smart contracts, the Gauguin era represents a big step forward in the capability for Cardano network. Where the Shelley era decentralizes the core of the system, Gauguin adds the ability to build decentralized applications, dApps, on Cardano's solid foundation of peer-reviewed research and high-assurance development. The work for Gauguin has been underway in parallel with Shelley, and when complete, will allow users from technical and non-technical backgrounds to create and execute functional smart contracts on the Cardano network. One of the goals for the Goguen era has been to the creation of Plutus, a purpose-built smart contract development language and execution platform using the functional programming language of Haskell. Plutus is already available for testing and brings the benefits of functional programming to smart contract creation. It also allows one code base to support both on and off-chain components, improving the coherency and usability of the development experience compared with existing smart contract implementations. All right, guys, so that's a bunch of crypto heady deep dive talk for soon. There's going to be dApps on Cardano. And I've been around crypto now for 4 years, and there was a lot of wealth created when the dApps first came to Ethereum. Synthetics, Aave, Compound, Maker, these are all dApps that were built on Ethereum. So basically, I'm not saying that Cardano is going to duplicate everything that Ethereum did, but there's about to be all kinds of dApps on Cardano. So when you ask yourself, is it too late to buy Cardano? They're not even halfway done with the roadmap. So if Cardano is successful, its valuation won't kind of steady off and be known for at least 5 years probably after Voltaire. Okay? So it's not even providing services. It's not even providing dApps yet. It's still halfway through the launch. They're approaching Goguen. Goguen is going to be a time where Cardano is going to take off, but people are going to be able to get in early on dApps built on the Cardano network. So it is not to buy. And is it a retirement coin? Well, if you would have, say, put $10,000 into it, back when it was 2 cents, it has 40x now, essentially 40x to make the math simple. So 10,000 40x, that's 400 grand. So $10,000 is not something you would generally think could be something you could retire off of. For $10,000 to turn into 400,000, I mean, over like a 1-year period, guys, that's pretty incredible if you ask me. So you could argue that it's already been a retirement coin. And I'm going to argue that it still is. Because if it's successful, 77 cents is going to seem like half a penny. That's my opinion, guys. And I don't mean to drool all over Cardano and become a Cardano groupie, but let's be realistic here. Ethereum has flaws. I use Uniswap a lot. I do all kinds of stuff on Ethereum, guys. It's expensive. It really is. I mean, to do trades, to send money, to send coins can be very expensive. And, it is what it is. And things like Cardano and also maybe the Flare network and the XRP ecosystem, maybe Polkadot, maybe the Conflux network. But, crypto might not look how we think it's going to look in 5 years. In fact, I know it won't. No one can exactly say what the crypto environment's going to be in 5 years, but I am getting more and more certain that Cardano is going to be amongst the top of the top and just an incredible coin. And I think if you have a nice, consistent approach with Cardano, it could absolutely contribute to an earlier retirement. And I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Crypto is very risky, but I think absolutely, guys, don't FOMO in. Don't go get a second mortgage and cash out the 401k and go all in Cardano. I am not saying to do that. I am saying to do your own research, and I absolutely believe it should be part of your retirement portfolio. It is part of mine, and I'm going to make it a larger part. Okay? If you guys did not do it at the start of the video, go ahead and hit subscribe because we're building this community and we're going to bring everybody along and we're going to all fill our bags, baby. Catch you on the next video.